Adam Martzke. We will get audio working again here. Something about this building. Compuware plays it around their side. They exit the zone to the neutral zone. Jackson Kuhn stops progress there. Tries to move it ahead. Compuware, though, dumps it in deep. Offsides is whistled. Day, start, and Lopshire up front for Fox, base of Day and Wiedenoff on defense. Compuware plays it around to the point. Near side off the wall, played out by Start through the neutral zone. Played into the Compuware zone. Behind the net, Liam Day pressuring. Compuware is going to dig it out. Lopshire will get a stick on it. This is Stark on the corner. He gets whacked into the boards, arms up. I think Stark roughed into the boards, so Compuware will be called on the penalty. First power play of the game for Fox. All right, Adam Martzke, if you hear me, send a text back through. Thanks for letting me know. We had some audio trouble. We are back, though. 13:11 on the clock. Let me fix that. Compuware called on the penalty, so Fox on a power play. Martzke, Winners, and Ayler up front. Wiedenoff and Day on defense. Compuware sends it out, but Enrique holds it in. Moves over to Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff finds Winters on the side. Winters shot off the side of the netting. Wrestles for it behind the net. Now played into the corner for Enrique. Enrique couldn't get it low. Compuware tried to clear, and Hunter holds it in, but that'll come out of the zone off Day's stick. Liam through the middle off Wiedenoff's stick. Played by Compuware. Now played in the middle, Wiedenoff. Paxton finds his man, finds Enrique on the boards. Now he'll turn and bring it up the middle. This is Enrique, cross blue line. Enrique shot, couldn't get a good one off, but gets the puck back off the net. Rebound by Wiedenoff, saved. Pulled into the corner to Enrique. Enrique brings it through, tried to bring it through the middle, now send it out to Day at the point. Liam shoots off a player. Compuware can't clear, moved back to Enrique at the point. Enrique over to Day. Day tried a one-timer. He'll send that one into the corner. Compuware got a stick on it. He'll send it up the wall for an icing call. .11:53, we'll match up the clock here, let it run. 11:53 left in the first, 12 seconds on the power play. Smilanich comes out for the draw. Richmond, Moore, Day, and McAfee, the power play unit. Face-off pushed over to the right side. Compuware will bang that hard off the wall. Held up at the blue line by McAfee and dumped in by Richmond. Wrapped around the net, chasing after that is Smilanich. Lucas has it in the corner. On the sidewall, pass to the middle, picked off by Compuware. Man comes out of the penalty box, passed through the air, jumped his stick, and Hammersmith will hold that for a whistle. Smilanich to take the draw. Day and Richmond as line mates, Moore and McAfee on defense. Face-off won by Fox. This is Liam Day through the middle, finds Richmond off his skate, but Liam's there to help. keeps it forward progression, and Richmond puts a backhander shallow in the zone. Moore onto the boards. He'll send that into the corner. In on the forecheck. Compuware wraps it around. Richmond puts it through the middle, back to the near side. Compuware can't exit. Liam takes it. Compuware gets it off his stick. And they'll take it behind their own net, wrap it around the boards. Richmond holds it in. But now Compuware has the puck. They take it through mid-ice. Moore got a stick on it, sent it into the boards. Compuware, though, able to move it in. Moore now, cross ice to Ayler. Miles, cross blue line. Miles shoots, blocked by the goalie. Rebound, Ayler. And Martsky with that was Smilanich with an attempt. Now Compuware brings it back. Their pass couldn't connect, goes long into the boards. Flying after that is Mason Day. Fox advancing it forward, that's Ayler. Frees it up, Miles has it with some numbers. He's got Winters with him. Over to Winters, Winters shoots, blocked by the goalie, rebound. Cleared behind the net. Compuware has it. Martsky freed it up, Ayler has it on the wall, puts it back in the corner. Compuware will send it up the wall to the wingman, now to the middle on a break. They put it hard off the boards, right to Kuhn. Kuhn, D to D over to Mason. Mason through the middle, found Ayler, chipped into the Compuware zone. Martsky flies in. At the wall, Martsky. Compuware takes it away and they clear it to the neutral zone. Wiedenoff over to Winters. Winters puts that in left of net. Compuware turns, tries to send it out of the zone, but Wiedenoff holds it in. Rips a shot that goes off Martsky and into the back wall. Jake behind the net now. Jake stops, goes down. In to help is Winters. Compuware, though, able to outlet on the wall. Sends one hard off Wiedenoff. And hand pass is whistled. Stark in on the draw with Lopshire, and Day, Moore, and Wiedenoff on defense. This goes to Stark. Stark through the middle, shot wide left of net. Rebound cleared by Compuware. Moore tries to kicks it, and then from the point, tries to find Liam, but Compuware able to clear to the neutral zone. Lopshire's there. He bangs it in, but offsides. Whistled. Stark will take the draw again. Face off, one by Compuware. They're going to put that into the Fox zone. Moore is the first there. Puts a backhander off the wall up into the netting. And we'll get a whistle in the defensive zone. Compuware takes the face off, wraps it around the boards behind the net. Played out to the Compuware point, now it comes out. Day takes it away. Day and Lopshire. Day over to Parker. Parker on his forehand, tried to find Day in the middle. Blocked away by Compuware defense. They'll be unable to clear as Wiedenoff will hold it in at the point. Paxton puts a shot towards net, loose on the right side and cleared away to the boards. Compuware now through middle zone. And into the Fox zone, taken away by Stark, behind his own goal. Carter through the middle, finds Lopshire. Lopshire met. Good play. Day tried to move it ahead, but Compuware able to dump it in deep. This is Carter Stark again. Stark finds Day. Day pressured, able to move around one, but Compuware banged it back in. Moore will take it. He'll turn, sends it cross ice to Stark. Stark finds Enrique. Hunter into the Compuware zone, bangs it around. Near side, puck rolls around, up the wall. Comes out to the neutral ice. McAfee tried to find Richmond. Compuware with the puck now, moved it to the middle. Arms up here as Compuware has it. They put a shot, and then now whistled as looks like Enrique will go for a penalty. 7:37 on the clock. In on the face-off is Smilanich, McAfee, Richmond, and Kuhn out on the penalty kill. Compuware rips a shot from the point that goes wide left, but they've got control in the corner. Kuhn wrestles after it. Puck is freed up, sent back to the point. Along the wall, they still control. They bring it down to the face-off circle. Into the corner, pressuring is Kuhn. Compuware back on the wall, pass across ice. That's going to be held in at the point. Shot towards net, deflected, and into the far side wall. Compuware, pass back to the point. Disrupted nicely by Richmond and Smilanich and cleared out by Kuhn. Compuware, they'll get it back in the Fox zone. McAfee, though, sends it hard off the far wall. Compuware will play it in their own zone. 45 seconds left in the penalty kill. Smilanich with the forecheck. Compuware, though, able to move it ahead. Pass to the middle connects. Now to the near side. Cross into the Fox zone, off the glass. All the way around to the other side. Compuware sends it back behind the net. McAfee will wrap that one hard, but held in at the point. Point man sends it back to the wall, now in the middle. Back to the man on the wall. Sinks down on the end line. Pass in front, blocked by Day. Compuware with it on the far corner. They control it now on the wall. They'll turn and send it behind the net. Pressured by Mason. Compuware able to play it out. This is Smilanich. He'll clear to the middle, looking for Richmond. Goes off his skate, but Lucas is there to pick it up. Lucas rips a shot, kicked out by the goalie. Compuware, Fox back at 5-man. Even strength. This is Ayler in off a shift change. Compuware holds it up there. Ayler gets it back, shallow in the Compuware zone. Martzke on the pressure. Compuware will send it into Fox zone. Mason Day finds Martzke on the wall, pressured by Compuware. Wiedenoff, puck goes to the middle, right to a waiting Winters. Winters gets around his man. Bryce on his backhand shot. Loose rebound. Martzke couldn't get a shot. And cleared behind the net. Martzke with it. Martzke battling, sends it back into the far side corner. In hard is Ayler, but chipped out by Compuware. Held up at the red line by Mason. Over to Winters. He puts it in. Compuware tried to clear right to Winters' shot. And blocked for the whistle. Good shift there by the boys. Got a few shots on net. Liam Day, Carter Stark, and Parker Lopshire up for Fox. Moore and McAfee on defense. Face off, won by Fox. Gets it to Liam. Liam shoots right into the chest. Loose, sent out to the point. McAfee rips a shot, deflected in front. Played back into the end boards. Lopshire into the corner. Parker up the wall. Cleared by Compuware. Pass through the middle. That'll come all the way to the boards at the red line. Little dump into the Fox zone. McAfee has to play it. He'll send it to try to find Moore, but held in. Moore goes down. This is Stark. Stark finds Day. Across the blue line. Compuware took it away and sent it softly back into the Fox zone. That's McAfee over to Moore. Moore dumps it on the near side, looking for Day. Day will rush this one in. Liam runs into traffic. Puck put into the corner. Compuware will get a stick on it. They try to out of the zone. Successful. Deflected. Settles in the Fox zone. McAfee will play it. He'll drop it to Moore. Moore back on the far side to Stark. Cleared out of the zone. Compuware comes in onside. Rips a shot off Enrique. Cleared out of the middle. Enrique bangs it back behind his own net. Moore will be there. Moore's got control. He sends it softly up the wall, held in by the point. Point man rips a shot. Wide right of net. That'll come up the near side wall. Compuware after it. They put it into the far side corner. Point man again. Puts it into the corner. Compuware. Moore with a hit. And Fox able to clear it out. Compuware has it though shallow here. They'll regroup in the neutral zone. Smilanich, Richmond, and Enrique out for Fox. Shot wide left of net and into the far corner. McAfee will wrap it around the wall to the near side. Nolan Richmond gives chase. Richmond sends it up the wall. The point man's waiting. Sends it to the middle. Moore will clear it out. He'll put it off the wall to Enrique. Enrique through the middle. He's got Smilanich and Richmond with him. Drop pass to Richmond. Just a little bit out of his reach. But behind the wall, behind the net is Enrique. Hunter carries it around to the faceoff. To the middle, shot by Richmond. Rebound! Save and kicked out to the near side. Compuware will dump that down. The icing arm is up. But Mason Day will be there first. Mason sends a pass to the near side to Smilanic. Rich. Compuware able to wrestle it away. They'll have control. Pass to the near side. Now to the middle, doesn't connect, taken by Richmond. Now loosened up to Jackson Kuhn. Kuhn over to Mason Day. Day passes up the wall to Enrique. Enrique will put it hard off the wall. Icing arm is up. So 2:17 on the clock in the first period. We are still scoreless. Jake Martzke on the dot. Ayler and Winters his line mate. Wiedenoff and Moore on defense. Fox wins the draw, but tied up. Ayler does clear. Compuware dumps it back in, offsides, whistled. Martzke again on the draw. Compuware brings it into the Fox zone. Played out by Ayler. Martzke chips it ahead. Compuware gets a stick on it. Winters as well. Now Martzke will pull it. Jake Martzke in the zone. Shot off a player. Now taken behind the net by Compuware defense. Martzke ties up the man, but they're able to bring it all the way through. Compuware into the Fox zone. Pass to the middle connects. Saved by Hammersmith. Puck is loose, and now Kaysen will cover for a whistle. Liam and Parker. Day and Lopshire on the wing. Carter Starkin at the center. Wiedenoff and Moore on defense. This is Wiedenoff behind his own net. Sends it around. Moore will play it off the wall. He'll send a pass cross ice off Day's skates. Puck is loose to Lopshire. He'll dump that in off a skate. Compuware will have it off the wall. They'll bring it to neutral ice. Little drop pass. They carry through the middle. He'll dump it in the Fox zone. Moore will play it in the corner. Moore hard around the boards. Off a Wiedenoff stick. And Compuware will have it. They carry to the middle. Good stick by Stark to punch it out. That puck rolls on its edge all the way down into the Compuware end. Stark on the forecheck. Compuware will carry it out. Day with a big hit. Picked off by Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff sends it to the near side off the boards. Carter Stark is there. Stark will take it wide. Sends it to the middle. Puck played out to Day. Day rips a shot over the net. Rebound. Puck played through the air. Moore will have it at the point. Moore at the blue line. He'll push a shot towards net. Deflected up into the back glass. And Compuware will touch up. We have arms up for a penalty. So Fox goes on its second power play of the game with 32 seconds in the first period. All right, 32 seconds on the clock in the first period. Smilanich takes the draw. Richmond, Lopshire, Day, and Moore. That'll come out of the zone. Moore will have to regroup. Arm is up. Now move to Day. Day will loop it in on the near side. 15 seconds on the clock. Liam shot wide right over the net. Out to Smilanich. At the point, gets around his skate. Smilanich will play it. Cross ice. 8 seconds on the clock. Lopshire curls back. 4 seconds. Lopshire at the blue line, shot wide left of net. And that'll do it for the first period. Zero, our score. A lot of pressure by Fox. Puck will be going in the net shortly once they find their shot. Good goaltending on the Compuware side as well. A little quiet in the rink. Would have liked to have a little music running. Get the crowd pumped up. Hope everyone's ready for the NFL game tonight. I hear the Lions are playing a home playoff game against the Rams. And we're also hoping for a double loss down in Dallas, Texas. Won't happen, so I root for whoever can beat Dallas. Maybe give the Lions another home game, we'll see. Need the Buccaneers to win, and whoever can beat Dallas. Second period is set to begin. Richmond, Lopshire, and that is Smilanich on the draw. Tied up in the wall, Richmond in, Lopshire in, Smilanich bangs it in from the corner or from the point. Compuware dumps it down for the icing call. Again, we're on a power play here. Moore, Day, Smilanich, Lopshire, and Richmond out for Fox. Face off in the offensive zone. This will be Lucas. Face off sent over to Lopshire. He finds Day at the point. Liam shoots. Blocked. Rebound loose in front. Cleared out into the corner. Lopshire finds Day at the point. Liam rips again. This one's over the net. Rebound won by Lopshire. Lopshire gets around his man, sinks to the circle, shot blocked for another whistle. We'll get a line change. Ayler comes out with Stark and Smilanich, Liam and Evan on defense. Fox won the draw, but taken by Compuware. They'll wrap it around the side. Smilanich sinks down to get control in the corner. Lucas behind the net. Lucas now to the far side corner. Lucas brings it out. Tries to send one towards the nets. Ayler behind the net. Miles finds Day up top. Day rips a shot. Compuware gets their man out of the penalty box. 5-on-5. Stark behind net on the wall. Stark now on the wall, back down to the faceoff dot. Sends it towards net, loose in front, cleared out. Compuware's there, pass in the middle connects, and they'll break it out. Compuware will curl back and regroup in their own end. Moore on the pressure. Kicked into the zone by Stark, but Compuware able to free it up. Moore gets a stick on it. Moore will backhand that one deep in the zone. Compuware behind their own net. Stark on the forecheck. That one loosened into the corner. Compuware has it. Back to the middle, Compuware to the far side. They'll rush into the Fox zone. Shot towards Hammersmith is wide left of net. Puck played on the boards by Compuware. Now loosen up. Martzke has it. Jake off the wall. Gets around the man. Jake into the zone. Martzke over to Ayler, just long for him. That's Stark, got a stick on it and sent it back deep, but Compuware gets control. Compuware through middle ice, now to the far side, across the blue line. Shot on Hammersmith, he'll suck that one in for a whistle. Zeros on the board. Martzke on the draw. Ayler and Winters, his line mate. Martzke goes down. Puck comes loose. Winters. Compuware got a stick on it. Held in the zone, dumped in deep. McAfee around the back of the net to Kuhn. Kuhn back to McAfee. He'll skate it out on the far side. Pass through the middle, doesn't connect. That goes loose into the Compuware end. Icing arm is up, but waved off. Compuware plays it. They'll stop. Put it in their own near side corner. Ayler kicks it through. Ayler behind the net. Carries it into the corner. Miles. Pressured. Drop pass to Winters. Winters brings it back out to the middle. Winters got a shot wide right of net. He puts it off the wall to McAfee at the point. That gets around him, and it's a race to the puck. Ayler in the wall. Sends it around to the far side. Compuware sinks to hold it in. Sent to the middle. Now played out by Martzke. Martzke through the middle finds Winters. Bryce has a break. Pressured. Bryce stops. He goes down. Puts it wide right of net. Compuware's the first there. They'll put a backhand up the wall, and they'll break it out. Across the red line. Shot towards Hammersmith. He plays it out to Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff off the wall to Winters. Goes loose. Martzke couldn't get a stick on it. Compuware rolls back through the middle, and an arm is up for a penalty call. As I think Martzke was tripped on the play. Compuware goes for their third penalty of the game. Face-off move down into the offensive zone. Enrique, Day, Martzke, Wiedenoff, and here comes Winters. Jake will take the draw. Face-off sent over to Winters. Winters along the end line, now behind the net. Bryce looking for someone open, finds Wiedenoff at the point. Wiedenoff slides one cross ice to Liam. Liam rips a low shot, deflected and into the wall. Compuware sends it back behind their own net. Now they'll rip it on the wall. That'll go the length of the ice. Arm is up. Icing, we'll bring that back in the offensive zone. Jake Martzke again on the draw. One by Martzke, gets it to Winters. Got it over to Wiedenoff. Martzke with a shot wide right of net. This is Enrique on the wall. Enrique's shot wide left, played off the far wall by Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff finds Martzke behind the net. Jake's got some room, finds Enrique. Enrique towards the middle, back door, trying to find Wiedenoff, goes over his stick and into the wall. Wiedenoff, though, wrestles it away. Wiedenoff still with it, off the wall, sunk in deep. Compuware with a backhand dump attempt. They can't get it out. Now through the air. That'll go out of play. 32 seconds left on the power play. Smilanich, Lopshire, and Stark up front for Fox. Liam and Evan back on D. Fox wins the draw. This is Stark. Tries to find Lopshire in the middle. Pass deflected in the air. Compuware's backhand be held in by Smilanich at the point. He hits Lopshire at the wall. Lopshire tries to find Moore at the point. He holds it in. His pass off a stick and cleared out to neutral ice. 13 seconds on the power play. Moore can't get his pass off. Loses an edge. Compuware brings it in the zone and dumps it in deep. That one will go around to the near side. Parker Lopshire with it. Compuware gets their man out of the box. Deflected ahead, icing is waved off. Compuware behind their own net. Pass up the wall, intercepted by Lobshire. Parker into the corner, runs into the referee. Parker, Stark there to help. Lobshire behind the net. Lobshire, fine days at the point. Liam shoots, he scores! Looks like Carter Stark might get the award on that one, as he may have tipped that one in. Fox still in their power play lineup there, but it was an even strength goal. 9:30 left in the second, and Fox gets on the board. Nolan Richmond to take the draw. Enrique and Ayler, his line mates. McAfee and Kuhn. Kuhn up the near side, trying to find Enrique. It goes long, played by Compuware. Kuhn will hold it up at the boards. Now it moves ahead into the Fox zone. That one will go in deep. McAfee behind his own net. He pulls it out, gets away from the forechecker, finds Enrique at the wall. Enrique's pass to Richmond a little long, but will settle in the Compuware zone. Richmond's the first one there. Nolan ties it up behind the end line, tries to find a pass in the middle, shot blocked loose in front. Ayler now cleared out by Compuware. Kuhn holds it at the blue line. Kuhn rips a shot, deflected loose in front and clear and held by the goaltender. .8:51 on the second period clock. Richmond on the face-off dot. Tied up in the feet, now taken by Ayler. Shot wide left of net, into the backboards. Out to the point, McAfee will bang it in deep. Nope. Comes out by Compuware. Cleared out to the far side. Jackson Kuhn is there. Kuhn sends it up the middle, trying to find Enrique off a stick. Now Ayler picks it up. Ayler off the wall to Enrique. He'll send that all the way down in the far side corner. Richmond in the forecheck. Comes out to Ayler. Ayler puts it in deep. Enrique's there. Compuware wraps it around. Comes out to McAfee at the wall. He'll put it back to Richmond. Richmond to the middle. Sticks were lifted, so it goes all the way through the far boards. Mason Day pass to the middle. Shot on net by Ayler. And we get a whistle. Jake Martzke, Bryce Winters, Liam Day up front for Fox. Mason and Paxton Wiedenoff on defense. Face-off sent into the wall. Winters got a stick on it. Martzke battles behind the net. Winters into help. Now poked through to the wall. Compuware has it. Disrupted by Liam. Liam takes it away into the corner. Played by Compuware back up the wall. This will be Mason Day at the point. Mason tries to settle it, finds Wiedenoff on the near side. Wiedenoff's got a lane, shot towards net, and held for a whistle. Martzke again in on the draw. Winters and Day are his wingmen. Puck sent into the wall, comes out to Wiedenoff at the point, that jumps his stick. Out to neutral ice, Wiedenoff. Pressured, Compuware's there, they wrestle it away. But Wiedenoff holds his own, clears the zone himself. Compuware along the near side, they'll deflect in deep to the Fox zone. Mason Day has it behind his net. He's Martzke now. Martzke trying to out it. Couldn't get a good pass. Run into the wall. Winters there to help. Unable to clear. Now Wiedenoff got a stick on it. Sent into shallow in the Compuware zone. Liam and Bryce on the forecheck, but 7 minutes left on the second period clock. Carter Stark in to take the draw with Liam and Parker. Moore and McAfee on defense. Puck played by Lopshire, back to Moore. Moore sends it to the middle to Stark. Stark rushes ahead. He's got Lopshire with him. Carter rips a shot, saved by the goalie, loose on the far side and sent into the corner. Compuware will move it out, back to the middle, now back to the far side, through the middle again. Compuware all the way through to the Fox zone, shot towards Hammersmith, deflected behind the net. Moore trying to get a stick on it, behind the net, wrestles it away. Stark is there as well. This one will come out to the blue line. Compuware unable to hold it in. Lopshire, that's Liam, he'll backhand one in deep. Compuware behind their own net. They'll bring it to the middle and they've got some room to skate. Right through mid-ice. Puck taken away by Fox. McAfee will send it soft up the wall, but dumped in by Compuware. Moore behind his own net. Can't get his stick on it. Compuware takes it away. Moore chipped it ahead. Enrique now has it. Hunter off the wall. Far side took a weird bounce. Now it comes back to Hunter. Compuware, though, takes it away. Shot towards net, wide left. Enrique into the near side wall. Puts it behind the net. Too hard. Wrapped around to the far side. Day will get it out. Can't clear the zone yet. Now it comes out. Compuware off the wall, held up by Stark. He'll dump that one in deep. Chases after that is Enrique. Enrique behind the net. Puts it into the side wall. Drops it to Richmond, but cleared out by Compuware. Mason Day gives chase. Mason, cross-ice pass to Enrique. Enrique to the middle, trying to find Smilanich. Played by Compuware. Mason steps up on this one, but Compuware holds it there. Now they put it in deep. Giving chase is Smilanich. Lucas behind his own net, off the wall. Couldn't find Enrique, that'll go all the way down, on goaltender. They'll loosen it up and try to clear it on the near side wall. Compuware through the middle. Mason Day in his own zone. Day through the middle, all the way down. Icing arm is up. .4:31 left in the second period. Fox holding on to the 1-0 lead. Martzke, Winters, and Ayler up front. Moore and Wiedenoff on defense. Face-off sent into the wall. Compuware puts it into the corner. Taken away by Martzke. His pass up the wall is intercepted. Compuware bangs it back behind the net. They have control. Into the corner. Now pass out to the point. Ayler got a stick on it. Got it to the neutral zone. Racing after it is Winters. Winters has Martzke with him. Try to find him. Pass was in the air. All the way to the wall. Martzke battling in the corner. Compuware sent it up the wall. It's going to be played by Wiedenoff. His shot off a stick as he goes down, but he gets it back. Backhander to Ayler. Ayler over to Winters, one-timer just wide of net. Winters found Moore at the point. His stick is broken in half. Played by Winters. Winters, pass in front, caught by the goalie and held for a whistle. Martzke in on the draw. Ayler rips a shot wide of net. Winters along the far side. Compuware tried to play it out, but Kuhn held it in. Compuware sent it up the wall again. They've got some room. Kuhn holds it in again, the blue, but not before offsides is blown. Jake Martzke in on the draw. Played in by Ayler. Compuware around their net to the near side. Outlet will come out of the zone. McAfee's backhand finds Martzke. He sends it over to Winters. Winters in. He's pressured on the wall. Taken down. Ayler picks up the puck. Sends it to the middle to Martzke. Wide of net and played by Compuware into the corner. Now up the wall. McAfee holds it up. But Compuware will have it. They turn and send it the length of the ice. Icing is blown here. So face off back in the offensive zone. Carter Stark in on the face-off dot. Lopshire and Day as line mates. Wiedenoff and Mason Day on defense. Puck is sent into the corner. Compuware outlets up the boards. That'll come out. Good back check by Lopshire. Lopshire around the net. Couldn't get a stick on it, but Wiedenoff's there to help. Sends it hard off the wall. Compuware will send it back in. Loosened up to the middle. Compuware tried to send a pass in the middle that is intercepted by Stark. Compuware with it on offsides is whistled.
Come on, Liam, get your feet moving.
Compuware wins the draw, but they can't advance into the zone. That'll go in now off of Mason Day's skates and right to Hammersmith. He'll smother that for a defensive zone face-off. Stark, Day, and Lopshire up front. Mason and Wiedenoff on defense. Parker is trying to move it out, leaves it to Day. Day will move it ahead through mid-ice. Day trying to get around the defender off a skate. And Compuware will clear to the far side. Compuware into the Fox zone. Shot on Hammersmith is high. Rebound! He stops it for the whistle. Smilich in on the draw. Richmond and Enrique as line mates. Moore and McAfee on defense. Compuware sends it to the corner. McAfee's backhand looking for Enrique. Loosens up but held in by Compuware. That'll go in deep behind the net. McAfee has to find it. Sends it hard around the far side wall to Richmond. Richmond met with pressure, but Smilich gets it out. He sends it to the near side. Enrique. Hunter tries to get around his man. He's held up. Puck is tied up there. Smilich to help. That'll come out to the neutral ice. McAfee. Cross ice to Moore. Moore brings it in the zone. Dumps it in deep. That wraps around to the far side. In is Enrique. Smilich tries to hold it on the wall. Moves to the middle to Richmond. Played out by the defenseman. Up the wall. Enrique holds it. Comes out to Smilich. Lucas to the middle. Lucas rips a shot wide left of net and into the side wall. Richmond trying to tie the man up. Smilich there to help. Comes out to Moore at the point. Moore to the middle. Shot blocked by the goaltender into the corner. Richmond's there. Richmond trying to find Moore at the point. Moore over to McAfee. McAfee rips a shot that's blocked by the defender. Wrapped around. Moore holds it into the blue, but Compuware sends it to mid-ice. Evan will have to play it. Moore through the middle. Compuware takes it away. It's a one-on-one. Compuware, shot on Hammersmith, and it goes in. with 12 seconds, 12.8 on the clock. Compuware ties this game at 1. Martzke, Winners, and Ayler up front. Kuhn and Day on defense. Puck sent into the far wall. Mason moves it ahead. Mason still on his stick into the Compuware zone. Mason, shot on net, goes over the net. That'll come out to the near side. Kuhn from the point, deflected into the corner, and that does it for second period. Well, we started the second tied, and we will end it tied. Compuware gets a big goal to end the period. All right, big third period here. Let's see what this team's got.
Let's go, boys.
Martzke, Winners, and Ayler up front. Day and Kuhn on defense. Fox wins the draw. Mason brings it in, gets around one man. Mason shoots off of the crossbar and deflected into the far wall. That'll come out to the neutral ice. Kuhn got a stick on it. Compuware tried to play it out. Ayler trying to wrestle it away. Martzke in to help. Punch back to Kuhn at the D. Kuhn D to D over to Mason. Mason run into traffic here at mid-ice. Dumped in by Compuware and played by Kuhn. Kuhn dropped it back in the near side. Martzke will pull it out. Martzke up the wall, clears it out of the zone. Ayler gets a stick on it, advances it ahead and dumps it in deep. Jake Martzke in on the chase. Compuware tied up behind the net by Martzke. He finds Winters. Winters puts it on net. Blocked by the goalie, cleared out to Wiedenoff through the air, loose in front, and cleared out by the defense. That'll come out to Wiedenoff at the wall. Puts it towards net, deflected into the near side corner. That comes out to Ayler, who played it to Martzke. Compuware tried to clear. Moore held it into the blue line. Ayler and Martzke battle on the boards. Compuware got a stick on it, sinking lower and lower. Still held up by Martzke. Now the puck moves. Comes out to Moore at the point. Tries to get a stick on it, sends it back into the corner. Martzke chases. Compuware wraps it around the boards. Wiedenoff holds it in over there. Wiedenoff along the wall to Winters. Pass in the middle to Martzke, couldn't connect. Comes out to Moore. Moore shot off a shin guard. And Compuware will play this one out to the middle. Picked off by Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff will dump that in softly. Compuware will have to play in their own zone. But on the chase is Winters. Winters behind the net. Bryce has it. Bryce trying to find an open man. He'll feed Moore at the point. Moore's shot deflected. And Compuware able to clear. Moore holds it up here. Compuware plays it. They'll regroup shallow in their own zone. And they'll bring it back to the near side. Moore is there. Stark takes it away. Stark into the Compuware zone. Stark shot off the back wall and into the far boards. Lopshire sends it into the corner. Compuware got a stick on it. And they'll clear neutral zone. McAfee over to Moore. This is Day. Bounces it off the wall. Goes in deep. Stark after it. Compuware D pass behind the net. Pass through the middle. Doesn't connect. Picked off by McAfee. McAfee finds it. Dalen rips a shot. Blocked by the goalie and cleared out along the wall. Jackson Kuhn steps. Trying to hold it in. He's held up there on the wall. Stark in to help. Comes out to Lopshire, and he puts it in deep. Compuware.
Go!
Compuware will skate it out through the middle. Compuware out the blue line. Shot on Hammersmith is blocked, and he'll hold for the whistle.
Jackson!
11:48 on the game clock. Smilinich in on the draw. Richmond, shot by Compuware, wide of net, played into the corner. Mason gets a stick on it, moves it to Enrique. Enrique has it taken away, but Wiedenoff is there. He'll clear the zone. Compuware with it at mid-ice. Pass in the middle, picked off by Richmond. He couldn't control, held in. Nope, now it comes out to neutral ice. Mason holds it up there. He'll send it back to the middle. Played by Compuware as they lose an edge. Played into the wall, Enrique tied up. In to help is Richmond. Compuware will dig it out. Shallow in their own zone. Now through the middle to the far side. Enrique banged it away, but Compuware got it back. Pass to the middle into the Fox zone. Mason Day will play. Mason behind his own net. He drops it back to Richmond. Richmond out of the corner. He'll skate this one up along the wall, runs into traffic. Compuware takes it away, regroup in their own zone. Pass back to the near side, now to the middle. Compuware with control. They regroup to their defenseman. Up the wall, can't control it. Wiedenoff got a stick on it, but Compuware pushes ahead. Into the Fox zone, shot on Hammersmith over the net. Rebound on the near side. At the end line, Compuware behind the net. Compuware has it. Taken away by Day. He'll try to move it up the wall. Compuware got a stick on it to hold it in the zone. Mason finally moved it out. Enrique through the middle, can't connect, taken by Compuware. Their dump attempt is going to be picked off by Richmond. Nolan crosses the red line and dumps it in for the shift change. Compuware in their own zone. Pass to the near side. Connects. Compuware will reel back in their own zone. This one will go loose. Winters has it. Winters trying to find Martzke on the doorstep. Deflected by the defender. And cleared into Fox zone. Dalen McAfee sends it to Moore along the wall. Moore tried to send it back up the near side, but played by Compuware. Now he has it again. Sends it around to Winters. Bang back in deep by the Compuware D-man. McAfee behind the net. Moore gets a stick on it. Sends it back in the corner. Now played back behind the net. McAfee comes out with it. Sends it along the wall. This will be Ayler. Ayler finds Martzke in the middle. Jake takes it wide. Sends it around the wall. Winters is over there. Bounces to him in the corner. Freed up by Compuware. He'll send it through the middle. Played by McAfee. He goes D to Moore. Moore finds Ayler in the middle. Ayler rushes ahead. Offside's blown there. Just under 9 minutes left in the third. 1-1 our score. Carter Stark on the draw. Kicks it into Compuware zone. They send it to the far wall and then out. Chasing that is Mason Day. Mason behind his own net. Stops. Sends it on the far side. That goes off no sticks and will go into the Compuware zone. Chasing after that is the defender. Sent along the near side. Kuhn and Stark team up to hold it in. Compuware tried to exit. Lopshire holds it in. Sends it hard off the back wall. Compuware sends it back to the corner. On the wall is Lopshire. Pushes it back behind the net. Stark will be there. Carter sends it out in front. It's loose and covered for the whistle. Stark on the draw. Puck sent into the wall. Stark battles after it, taken by Lopshire. Now loose into the middle, and Compuware has a break. 3-on-2. In the Fox zone, they bring it to the near side. Now to the middle. Rips a shot, blocked by Mason. Mason will take this out himself on the near side wall. Across the red line, to the middle. Gets it in on side, now punched back to the neutral zone. Winters will be off from a shift change. Pushes it back in the zone. Finds Day in the middle, off his stick. Held in, Winters curls it back to the middle. Bryce, shot on net, deflects into the wall. Bryce chases after it, finds Day at the goal line. Day rips a shot, blocked by the goalie. Now cleared out by Compuware. Wiedenoff from the point, rips a shot, blocked. Rebound in front, Winters shoots, blocked. Day tried to get a stick on it, pulls it into the corner. Liam at the end line. Liam wraps around to the near side, rips a shot, blocked by the goalie. Loose at the post. And whistled finally. .7:10 left in the period. Pressure there by Fox. Really hitting that near side post, trying to squeeze a puck in. A little too close for comfort here in the third. 1-1. Compuware playing a good game. Martzke in on the draw with Winters and Ayler. Moore and Wiedenoff on defense. Puck sent in behind the net. Ayler hard. Puck moved to the far side. Compuware, Martzke pressured. This will be picked off by Winters. Winters moves it along the wall, back to the middle of Martzke. Martzke's backhand deflected and covered for a whistle. We'll do another offensive zone face-off. Face-off, tied up, taken by Ayler, put towards net, but played by Compuware. He'll be able to move it out to the neutral zone. Moore will get a stick on it, sinks into his own zone. Now sends a pass through the air over to Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff up the wall to Ayler, crosses the red line and dumps it in. Played off the back wall. Compuware, Martzke will take it away. Martzke to the middle, played out by Compuware. Jake tying it up in the corner, Ayler there to help. Compuware though got a stick, and that icing arm should be up. And icing is the call, another offensive zone face-off. One of these shifts, we're gonna take the lead here. Smilanich, Richmond, and Enrique, Kuhn, and McAfee on defense. Face-off sent to the middle, Compuware unable to clear the zone as McAfee got a stick on it. Richmond into the corner, back to the middle to Enrique, behind the net. Hunter Enrique, backhand out to Kuhn at the point. Kuhn rips a shot, blocked by the goalie, loose in front, wide left of net. Enrique ripped the shot off the post. Richmond tried to shoot, couldn't get it off. Kuhn will play it off the wall to Enrique. Enrique through the air, Richmond caught it, but played out by the Compuware defense through the middle. The icing arm is up. Smilanich out with Enrique and Richmond. Compuware wins the draw, but sends it to Kuhn at the point. He put it in deep. That rolls around the net to the far corner. Enrique's there. Enrique sent it up the wall. Smilanich got it too. It's a break. 2-on-1 here. Compuware into the Fox zone. Shot wide of net. And that comes out to Richmond on the wall. Richmond gets it to Smilanich. Lucas through the zone, shot cleared into the far wall by the goaltender. Enrique will bang it in deep. Compuware off the wall, held up by Enrique, brings it to the middle, shot towards net, deflected by Richmond. taken by Smilanich. Lucas feeds Day at the point, shot wide of net. That'll wrap around to the near side. Compuware is able to chip it out into the Fox zone. Mason Day will race after it. Day around his own net. Mason's pass to Richmond connects, but offsides whistled. Stark, Lopshire, and Day up front. Wiedenoff and Day on defense. Face off, won by Compuware. They go D to D. Picked off by Stark. Carter gets it into the Compuware zone. That goes across the end line. Compuware's backhand into the corner. Stark gives chase. Carter ties it up there. Pass out in front. Day ripped a shot off the goal, his mask. Compuware gets it. Wiedenoff holds it. Sends it in shallow. Now deflected ahead. Lopshire races after it. Pushed into the wall. Lopshire to Day in the middle. Shot. And hell for the whistle. Stark in on the draw, offensive zone face-off. Day and Lopshire. Puck is loose in the middle. Day has it on his stick. Day couldn't get a shot. Cleared behind the net. Stark ties it up there. Liam in to help. Liam trying to pull it back behind the net. He has it. Liam brings it out to the front. He'll stop, curl back. Now back to the wall. Day to the middle, finds Lopshire. Couldn't get around the defender and cleared out by Compuware defense. Mason Day in his own zone. Finds Liam on the near side. Liam across mid-ice. He'll stop, now carried in by Stark. Stark at the dot to the middle, cleared away by the defense. Compuware wraps it hard around the wall. Mason's there at the point. He puts a shot towards net and cleared out. Paxton hustles to hold it in at the blue line. Played to Liam at the wall. Liam at the dot towards Lopshire in front and cleared out to the middle. Martsky off a shift change. He'll control and regroup shallow. Finds Wiedenoff off his stick. Played by Compuware. Pass into the zone, goes deep. Mason Day is there. Day sends it back to the near side to Wiedenoff. 3 minutes on the clock. Up the wall to Winters, picked off by Compuware. He'll turn and dump it in deep. Mason Day goes after it in the corner. Off the netting in the middle, shot wide left. What a break there. Shot from the point is blocked, and Mason will clear. That should, nope, icing arm is up. .236 on the game clock. Martsky, Ayler, Winters, Moore, and McAfee. Face-off tied up. Ayler got a stick on it, but held in by the point. Shot towards net is wide. McAfee will play it on the wall. Trying to find Winters. Defenseman goes down, but Compuware chipped it back. Compuware into the Fox zone. McAfee takes it away behind his own net. Finds Moore. Moore will stop. Take it back to the far side. Moore's pass to Winters. Chipped away by Compuware. Pass to the middle, picked off by Ayler and carried by Martsky. Martsky in on Compuware's zone. Shot blocked by the goalie. Into the corner. Winters tried to move it out front, but deflected out to the middle. Martsky got it back from the dot. Martsky rips a shot, blocked by the goalie. Loose in front. Winters rips a shot, and he scores! Bryce Winters with a top shelf shot. And Fox takes the 2-1 lead with less than 2 minutes to go. Here we go. 1:48 on the clock. Keep the pressure up. Smilanish takes the draw. Gets it to Day on the near side. Day rushes ahead, and he'll dump that in the corner. Wraps around the net. Compuware with it on the wall. They're going to carry this right out of the zone. Pass to the middle off the skate and into the wall. Compuware dumps it in deep. Moore is there in the corner. He'll stop. He gets tied up. Now he'll send it hard off the wall to the far side. Compuware sends it into the corner. Played by Enrique. Liam Day chips it out. Empty net in the Compuware side. They curl back behind their own net. Pass along the near side. Now icing arm is up. And we'll get an icing. Compuware goalie comes back in the net. 1 minute on the clock. Martsky out to take the draw with Stark, Lopshire, Mason Day, and Jackson Kuhn. Puck tied up, now taken to the middle. Stark still has it on his stick, puts it towards net. Deflected into the back wall. Played by Compuware, they'll play it up the near side. Taken away by Lopshire, he puts a backhand deep in the wall. Compuware with it in the corner, Martsky on pressure, but Compuware takes up the middle. Taken away by Stark. Martsky got a stick on it. Compuware clears it out, but played by Stark. Carter holds it at the wall. 30 seconds on the clock. Martsky in to help, trying to move it, trying to dig it out. Keep it there as long as you can, boys. Martsky bangs it in around behind the net. Compuware with it, 20 seconds on the clock. Compuware pass through the middle. That goes long, icing waved off. Kuhn behind his own net. Compuware gets it in the corner. Mason will have it. Mason off a stick, held up at the wall. Lopshire got it out of the zone, and that will do it. We got a happy audience here today as Fox holds on for the 2-1 win. As always, thanks for watching. Go Lions, and go whoever's playing Dallas. 2-1 your final. Stark and Winters with goals today. Winters with the game winner late in the third. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Drive safe out there.